So I'm making a part 2. Oh, let me fix this thing, Mark. Oh, shit. I got this thing propped up. Boy, I tell you, I'm tired. Well, I had to move all my stuff in here today, so, you know, that's why I'm doing laundry, all that good stuff. Went to the grocery store. Didn't catch coronavirus. I ain't gonna catch it. Most of you probably ain't never gonna catch it. So, Tom Hanks have coronavirus now. Oh my God. Please. They're all crisis actors. They're all crisis actors. The White House is a TV show. You ever wonder why we have all these TV shows about the White House? I used to live in DC. I used to live in Baltimore. I used to live in LA. I've lived a lot of places. And I always catch them doing the same shit. Filming TV show. I used to work on the Hill. I used to work in the government. And I used to work at the National Institutes of Health. Do you know where I used to work at National Institutes of Health? National Human Genome Research Institute. And do you know why I don't work there anymore? I'll tell you why. Because I had a supervisor who black like me. Oh man, she hated me. Like, why? I didn't do anything to this woman. I couldn't figure it out. My boss before her, supervisor, well, I don't have a boss. I never have a boss. You should never say that you have a boss. You might report to a supervisor, but you're your own boss. All right. I had a supervisor before her. It was a white lady. And she would like, if I wanted to go to training, boom, no problem. Anything I asked to do to increase the position, to better my position, make it more effective and efficient. I like to learn, you know. So if I find out I can go to training, I'm going, you know. They help pay for my college, help pay for my degree. It was not a bad thing. I was like, I'm liking this. I'm learning, you know. I'm helping science and all this good stuff. Wow. Well, she retired. And they brought somebody else in. And this girl younger than me. And she's sitting up there, I mean, doing the worst type of cream to me. And everybody's like, well, how you gonna say that she, you know, racist? Because she black, you black. Sometimes some black people, I don't want to be the only black people in the room. They're like, why? What the fuck you talking about? Because the crabs in a barrel syndrome. If somebody see you doing good, and they want to do good, rather than ask you, rather than try to get their own thing going, nah, they will hate on you. And they also don't want you knowing the truth about who you are. You see, you ever wonder why in this country, black people, we are brown people, number one, but you call us black, so just so you can stay within the terms. We went from being Negro to colored, to Afro-American, to African-American. When the whole time, darling, we are Native American. Why you think in Jamaica they call us West Indian? Why you think in America, in Central America, in South America? I mean, do y'all forget these places exist, right? Because when you just hear United States of America, you just think of the good old USA, America. See, I can't switch it off on you all. That's why Google comedian. Anyway. My God. Even Canada and Mexico belong to the continent they say is not America. But the map is wrong. The map is backwards. The world has been flipped upside down and it's backwards. I told you that. And it's flat. If you come to California, you can see the edge of the dome. We are living under a dome. Okay? Alright. You ever wonder why it could be raining in one part, snowing in one part? It's called HARP. Look it up. They control the weather. So all these hurricanes, all these earthquakes, it's all fake. You know, there's plates. If you jump hard enough, you can set those things off. All robotics, robotoids. Why do you think they make all these movies? I, Robot, the killer robots. Yes, they build robots to kill people. Look at all these robot shows. Transformers, robots in the skies. Transformers, transgendered. Look, Caitlyn Jenner. You take Caitlyn Jenner, this big buff man, Olympian, decides to be a woman. Well, Caitlyn Jenner is already a woman. And, you know, had to play the role as a man. And then, you know, they're so backwards. Okay, we're tired of this now. Now, you're going to be a woman. Yeah, come on, man. Wake the fuck up. Wake up. Why are the Kardashians famous? Because Kim let somebody piss on them. Because the so-called mom, Kris Jenner, pimped them out. You can't tell? I mean, you think Khloe, ugly ass, went from horse face to still horse face with blonde hair? Fake ass, fake body, fake all this thing here. Come on. Wake the fuck up. Wake up. Wake up. Wake up. It's time to wake up, world. So, you look at all these people on TV, and don't you want to be like them? No, you don't. Because you know what they do behind closed doors? Just what I told you before. They eat piss. They don't eat piss, excuse me, y'all. They eat shit. They drink piss. Although they might eat piss, you know. They might cook with that shit. That's why I don't trust people to cook my food. I'm telling you now, they put shit in your food. All these fast food places and all this thing, they put in human stuff. You ever heard of Soylent Green? Yeah, it's true, man. It's true. It's true. A lot of the meat is human meat. It's different type of animal. I mean, you have people getting injections, like Botox and stuff. Do you know what's in this thing? People talking about, you know, I was watching a thing about a new filler. Porcine. Who the fuck would put pig DNA in their body, man? That's crazy. That's crazy. People doing it. You know. So you have all these celebrities and all these politricians. They're all mannequins. It's all a scripted show. It's all a stage show. Predictive programming, man. They can only do what they've been programmed to do. Like a computer. Where my programmers at? Where my developers at? Y'all know the fucking truth. Just like the world not as big as you think. A lot of countries that they put out there don't fucking exist. And let me ask you this. Jamaica is independent. We know this. So how is somebody called Queen Elizabeth, the Queen of Jamaica? White people don't come from Jamaica. And to be honest with you, white people don't even come from Europe. You damn sure don't come from America. So let's be real. Queen Elizabeth is a man. A man. Oh, you thought that was a little old white woman who is the Queen of England? Would you like some tea? Fuck that whore. That's a child molester. That's a kidnapper. That's a pedophile. All them things. You know? It's the truth. It's the truth. And it's fucked up. Because you have all these people thinking that this supposed to be the Queen of Jamaica. Bitch is not the Queen. Look up the seal. The coat of arms. For Jamaica. You see Indian flag. That's just another example. Kim Jong-un, he's not real. Putin, not real. None of them are fucking real. They're robots. Robots. That's why they say the craziest things, do some off the wall shit. You didn't hear about when Obama said, "and Michael and I," and referred to Michael, called Michelle Michael twice. It wasn't a slip of the tongue. Except for it was the mock y'all. Like, haha, we fooling y'all. They're all pedophile. They're all Pizzagate real. Let me break it down. Go on the FBI website, FBI profile for pedophiles, and look up the signs. The little swirly sign, you know, like a spiral sign, that is to say that you are into young boys. Pizza, hamburger, hot dog, ice cream, all code word for pedophile. Tacos, burritos, code words for pedophile. They're like, wait a minute. These are American food. Are they? Are they American food? You think Native Americans were sitting around cooking pizza? Just think about shit. Hot dog. You know what a hot dog is made of? Oh man, disgusting shit. Once you learn about what's in your food, I guarantee you think twice about it. You think twice about eating a hot dog. You think twice about where your hamburger come from. And I know the code word for cheeseburger, all of that. So, what's going on in the basement? You have people down there. You have children down there. You have women and men down there being sold into human trafficking every day in this country. So what's on the menu? Exactly. It's disgusting. It's disgusting. Nobody has the right to hurt, harm, harass, molest, rape, and kill. The only killing that would be explainable is self-defense. And we all know that most of the time, the people who are trying to protect themselves against the government are the ones that get shot down. The Black Lives Matter. You heard about Sean King? How did a white boy become the movement in the face of Black Lives Matter? Black Lives Matter was funded by George Siros. That could be saying these demons, nasty, wicked idiots, name wrong. I don't give a fuck because they're not real. They're not real. But they're tricking out. So look up George Siros. Because why the Black Matters movement? Why would they always want to come out and confront folk, right? But you're not doing the necessary step to change the laws. Because it's all paid protesting. I lived in West Baltimore, darling. Ain't no fucking riots happen like they try to make it tick. So you had police out there who are paid to pick a confrontation with people that are protesting in the city. Now, didn't you hear about Freddie Gray mom got all that money? Because it's a sacrifice. Disgusting. Just like you heard about Trayvon Martin. It's all set up. You're wasting your time hating Trayvon Martin. You're wasting your time hating George Zimmerman because it's all a TV show. His dad, Trayvon Martin, look up who his father is, Mason. That's blood sacrifice right there. I got paid for that. Trayvon Martin's still alive, y'all. Just in a new body. That's what they do. I was in Ocean Beach, California. And they had the police and the newscasters out there a couple of years ago. Newscasters. Anytime you see the news show up, you know it's some bullshit. And they talk about this guy called the Incense Man. He's selling the incense to everyone and he got stopped. Why did I see that idiot walking around Ocean Beach 2 weeks later? I kid you not. You look at the Sandy Hook and all these things. They're crisis actors. In fact, people catching on. Kudos, because y'all catching on to the bullshit. You start to see, wait a minute, you were at this place, and how can it be? It's all fake. I used to work at the Pentagon. There's no damn hole in the Pentagon. No plane ever went through the Pentagon. That's a fact. That's a fact. But, 9/11, everybody, oh my God, crisis actors. All crisis actors. I'm not saying that some people didn't die because they do kill, and this is how they cover up killing lots of people by having these hoaxes. They create these things so everybody's mourning. Why you think they always have, when this happens in London or this happens at Post nightclub, they always got the celebrities with a song ready? Oh, they ready for it. Y'all gonna be entertained here. Don't think so. Change the channel. Just like the politicians always got some gun bill, gun rights and all this thing. The reason why they don't want you to have a gun, so they can come in your house and shoot you down and you can't defend yourself. So that's what I was about to say with home murder and self-defense. I support the right for people to have guns. Only people who are not child molesters, rapists, murderers, racists, drug addicts, alcoholics, tweakers, down. That leaves a small percentage of the population. That's the fucking point. They have guns. If you have a gun, you need to be responsible with it. You need to know how to use it and when to use it. That's the thing. Most people, they get in a beef, they get afraid, they want to go get their gun. They want to go get the dog. They want to go get something on you. And most of the time what they want to do, call the police on you. Because do you know that Satan is not the name of the devil? Satan is a job description. Satan means chief of police, commander-in-chief, chief of police. Why you think everything that has like a high thing is like the chief executive officer, CEO? Where the word chief come from? Indian. So that's how we know. That's some there. Guess not. So what I'm saying is that wake the fuck up. Too many Indians, not enough chiefs. You ever heard that expression? Don't Donald Trump own some casinos? Who owns casinos? Indians. That's how I know Donald Trump is black. A wolf in sheep clothing, tricking you. Got people all riled up. Because Donald Trump said he's gonna help all these white people. I don't see y'all getting any fucking help. I've been to a lot of the country, all through here. I still see whites living in dirty trailer parks in poverty. Go to any homeless shelter, go to any jail. You'll see tons of white people in there. Oh, you're in there with the black people, you're in there with the Mexicans, you're in there with the Asians and everybody else. How's it feel? How's it feel? Because now, haven't you not seen? He don't give a fuck about none of you. Not one of you. He only care about himself. You know? So, predictive programming means these idiots do the same shit coast to coast. For example, in DC, you heard about the former chief of police, Catalinair? Google that demon. Horrible. Stealing children and covering up for Adrian Fenty. Catalinair is a robotoid. So who's behind the screen? Who is the person behind the screen pushing the buttons? Exactly. That's what it's all about, to be exposed. Because Adrian Fenty is a child molester, is a rapist, is a racist, a liar, a thief, and a whore. Helped sell out Washington, D.C. so everyone could come take it over. Now you go to D.C., it's not for you. You have to be rich. See, gentrification is not just about white people taking over formerly occupied. I say formerly because when they come to take the land under the guise of the United States government, you're stealing Native American land. And you don't want black people, you don't want Spanish people, you don't want Asian people knowing that, number one, they come from black people. Number two, they're different tribes of Indian. Why you think you have Aztecs and Mayans and Samoans? And in DC, you have the Anacostia. Do you know how many people I had to tell that Washington, D.C., even though they have the racist name of the Washington Redskins and have the racist logo, I had to explain to the black and Spanish and Asian people living there that, hello, this land was Native American land. It was all Native American tribes. So how you pop up here? It's through DNA. It's through cloning. That all these people populated the earth. That's a fact. Stolen DNA. I told you about Henrietta Lacks. Stolen DNA. So they making all these cures, all these drugs, and all these people out of her DNA. That is a fact. They even made a movie, The Healer Cells, H-E-L-A. You need to start looking at life and realize ain't nobody on this earth better than anyone. You're all in the same boat. So what they want you to do? Nothing. Stay in your house like they told you. Be afraid like they told you. Stock up on supplies like they told you. Get your mask like they told you. Because they're trying to distract you. So they can come take the world over. It's the new world order. We're in the final phase of it. Which means that's how I know the Lord about to come. You ever notice that this President Trump looked just like Nero? You heard of Nero? No, not Neo from the Matrix. Nero, the Roman Empire. Rome got burnt down to the ground. You know, people like to say, Rome wasn't built in a day. But it sure did burn down in 1 hour. Burnt down to the ground. Then that's what the Lord coming to do. And if you don't know that Washington, D.C. is Sodom and Gomorrah, I don't know what to tell you, darling. But it is. It's wicked. All the politicians come there for their secret meeting. That's why DC have a whole underground city. Just like San Diego, just like everywhere. You have just like Denver, Colorado. Everybody know about 211, right? You heard about 211, the prison gang? That they killed the warden? And a lot of them prisoners escaped? What happened was cloning. That's how they changed their identities. I mean, come on. You know people are looking for you. What are you going to do? Hitler never died. Because Hitler was never even real. All the shit that they telling you. Oh yeah, Hitler died and they put him in an underground bunker. Yeah. So they could do more experiments and stuff like that. That's how. They're lying to you about all this shit. You know, come on, wake up. Now Trump supposed to come from some German family. I mean, he really think he's Hitler. He's not Hitler. He don't have no military experience. How you gonna be commander-in-chief? You never served a day in your life of anything. Those baby hands. He never did no hard work. Never. So it's a black woman that's actually playing a role of Donald Trump. Surprise. 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 Wake up. Hello. Do you know what the word hello means? Oh, hell. LOL. Lucifer, our Lord. There's nothing I really don't know about what the world does. I'm sick of it. And I'm ready for it to end. Yes, I am. Because I want people to be happy. See, you have some group that be like, oh, the world ended. Oh, my God, it's horrible. I'm looking forward to it. Please, end it tonight. So people can live. People like myself, people like you can live in happiness and harmony and peace. You don't have to live in fear. So the stock market about to crash, y'all. What y'all gonna do? Can't go to work. Where you gonna get food? Stores are running out. It's all scripted. You think these politicians missing a meal? You think Congress? You think they missing a meal? See, I was a government worker. And I was in the shutdown, not recently, but the one that they had in like back in 2008. Believe so, yeah. It could have been 2009. But all I'm going to say, I worked at the government that time. You can look it up. The government got shut down for maybe a week or two. It's horrible. Because everybody in the government be like, oh, we got our jobs, we good. Then you go to work, oh, you might not have a job, sorry. Just go home, deal with it. Good thing I had my TSP stocked up. Good thing I had assets in my own stock and portfolio, all of them things. But a lot of people don't have that. And they're hoping you don't have that. Even if you do have that, they're going to freeze that shit too. I showed you all the cards I have. I keep different banks for that very reason. Because if I ever have an issue with one, and I've had plenty of issues, whenever I try to go get money out, it's always an issue. Because they want to control how much you spend. Consumerism. That's why they only pay you enough for you to get by. They don't really pay you enough for you to do anything worthwhile with your life. You have a couple hundred, a couple thousand at the end of the month. Okay, great. Oh, let me show you. Show you my Fed loans, man. Oh, $60,000. $60,000. Yeah, I have my master's degree. But damn, $60,000? I mean, that's a lot. These people, they get you coming and going. You want a good job? Gotta go to college. College is scam. But it don't cost that much money. And they teaching you fake shit. They teaching you their rules and their ways. So what will your white people do when you realize that the person you call Lucifer is not one of yours? What you gonna do when you realize that all the sacrifice you didn't do was all in vain? Yeah. Not just white people. Black people, Asian people, Spanish people, everybody. Because everybody do the same shit. I mean, come on, man. You can't see the shit. You have lowlifes in every race. Why call everyone racist? Are we in a race somewhere? A race to the end? If people treated each other like people, imagine what the world can do. You can come together. You can fight against oppression. You see, the history of slavery is a lie. Black people were never, ever, ever enslaved. You're like, yes, you were, because I read in a history book you came out here in a slave ship. Bull fucking shit. That's what I just told you. Why do they keep changing the classification, the name of black people so much? I don't come from Africa. I don't have any ancestor from Africa. Most black people that are living here in America don't have the direct connection to Africa. You know why? Because you have a direct connection right here. And if you know that, then you'll realize your worth, your value, your royalty. And that's why people get upset when, they say, oh, for example, the girl come out with, I think it's the honey pot, the new line at Target. And she says, she's excited because the next black girl that comes along can follow in her footsteps. And you have all these white people upset on Instagram and Facebook, oh, that's racist. Why? She's stating a fact. We know that this world is racist. And she's willing to take the step to overcome that. What's there to be mad about? I mean, are you mad that she have found a way to get around racism? Because that's the trick. That's how you get them. When you're able to grow and to thrive despite horrible circumstances. Yeah. And everybody has experienced some form of racism. I honestly feel like a lot of people, even myself, can be racist because of our experiences, because of our growing up, what we were told about different people. Everybody is told different thing about different folk. Why you shouldn't trust, why you should avoid. You don't know no one, man. Come on. Meanwhile, the real enemy look just like you. So you're so busy hating this group of people when you're not even looking at your own group of people. I believe in accountability. I believe the one thing about black people that we need to do is hold those that do wrong accountable. When Bill Cosby came out about the Me Too, we all know he's a pervert. They all are. Harvey Weinstein. They all are. I shouldn't take all these people coming out about something. But at the same time, you have people that are making money, presenting themselves as a Me Too victim, presenting themselves as a human trafficking victim, presenting themselves as a domestic violence victim, all these things to take away. You ever heard of the word narcissist? People that think it's all about them, and it's not. You could be talking about some tragedy. Oh, that happened to me too. Bitch, please, stop the bullshit. No, for real. You have people that want to turn everything into them, about them. So you have people that mock people that have been raped, assaulted, harassed, discriminated against, by claiming to be a part of that. A prime example of that is Terry Crews. Hello. Oh, man, touch my balls. He touched my balls. I don't know what to do. I'm a big, big man, but he touched my balls. Come on, man. Wake the fuck up. Terry Crews. Ain't he supposed to be big and buff? Well, haven't you seen him in all the movies like White Chicks and all that? Man, he gay as fuck. Come on. Oh, you know I'm about to come. I'm coming for the gay community. Boy, I'm coming for y'all. And when I come for y'all, you're going to be like, damn, she blew this shit out the water. Okay. So he is now talking about the Me Too, and he's hurt. Please. He willingly bent over for dumb executives and all them stuff to do nasty things to him because they all do it to each other. See, Hollywood, please. They all do nasty shit. They wear them damn masks. They fucking suck whoever. I mean, it's disgusting. It's deplorable. When, let's see, what's his name? Cat Williams was talking about the shit that the Illuminati was doing, and you wondered why he started being portrayed as crazy and all this stuff. In fact, even Britney Spears, come on. Shaved the head bald on TV, went to the psych hospital on TV. That was humiliation ritual. But notice that a lot of the programming break down. So even Britney Spears have all these songs about cloning. Come on, man. You see the video with Mariah Carey, Heartbreaker, where she's supposed to be like split screen? No, they're clones. They're clones, man. You see even this Kid Boo and all these people that are coming out talking about cloning. Yeah. It's real. That's why they're laughing. They're mocking everything. All the truth is coming out now because they don't have a choice. It's like, They know their time is up. That's why they're all in the underground bunkers right now as we speak. You want to know where your politicians and all them at? They're in the underground bunkers, hiding out, thinking they're going to hide out from the Lord. Ain't no hiding out on none. No. And then they sitting around telling you, don't come out your damn house. Are you kidding me? Are you fucking kidding me? I believe in the Lord. Yeah, I do practice black magic, because the black magic that I practice, that I know to be true and that works, is music, it's art, it's dancing, it's yoga, it's meditation, it's science, it's math, alchemy. I'm a real smart woman. You all are smart if you open up your third eye. Yeah. So that's the thing. Karma is real. And karma catch up with you now. You've done so much wicked in the world. It's time for you to go. Now with the impeachment, everybody's like, we know that the Republicans was gonna rally against and protect, because they so scared to speak up. I mean, if they also talk that shit that he talk about Ted Cruz, come on, Marco Rubio, all of them, Mitt Romney, the only person that shows some bars, and he don't even have bars, is Mitt Romney, because that's a woman. You know, Bono, no bone. You ever heard how Justin Bieber always talk about laughing about people say look like Miley Cyrus? Because they're clones. Yeah, Miley's a boy, stinking ass, dirty ass boy. They're tricking out. So they go into this thing called Hollywood, sign that 360 deal, and think everything gonna be sweet. But what they're not realizing is that, nah, man, there's a reason that they want you to sign away your soul. It's because they want to own you. That means they then are gonna clone you, make hundreds of millions of you, running around town. How you think Kevin Hart could be here and there and everywhere? And he even said it. He was cloned. But you folk, no, he's just joking. Because comedy is the easiest way that you can get information out to people. Don't you see what I'm doing here? I'm getting information out to y'all. The comedians, though, the comics, they actually are promoting the agenda for these pedophiles and rapists and shit. And they sneak it in there. Just watch The Daily Show with Trevor Noah. Just watch, why we have all these fucking late shows? The Late Show, The Late Show, Seth Meyers and all of them. You know. Now, and somehow I watch all this stuff, so I know what the fuck going on. But I also notice, that's how I know what the fuck they're doing. And they use comedy as an easy way to, if you're laughing, like, look at Family Guy. We've all watched Family Guy. We've all watched South Park. We've all watched all these shows, American Dad. But haven't you started to notice, I mean, not only is it over the top and rude and raunchy, I mean, it's very offensive, and they do